The World Cup has an estimated viewership of over 1 billion people, and its economic impact is in the billions of dollars. In addition to getting big endorsements and prestigious sponsorships, World Cup winners receive tens of millions of dollars. To play in the World Cup, one must be among the top fraction of 1% of all the soccer players on Earth. Very few people are good enough to be in the World Cup. But you don't have to win the World Cup to be on the greatest winning team of all time. What team is that? It's the victorious team of God in heaven. Perhaps you think, if there is a heaven or hell, I'll be okay because I'm a good person. With all due respect, none of us are good people. We've all fallen short of God's moral perfections. For example, how many lies have you told throughout your life? God says lying lips are an abomination to him. How many things have you stolen? God even considers lust to be the same as adultery and hatred to be the same as murder. And using God's name as a 4-letter curse word demands the death penalty. God even knows everything we've ever said and done in secret. Throughout people's lives, God is gathering the evidence of a person's guilt. Every time someone has lied, lusted, or stolen, it's been written down. And on the day of judgment, the trial of every person will unfold. Every crime against God will be revealed, and he will pronounce violators of his 10 commandments guilty. And those people will be bound and thrown into a terrifying prison called the Lake of Fire. But God does not wish for anyone's eternal doom. No, when it comes to your destiny, he doesn't want you to lose the game. Because he loves you, God made it possible for you to win, and win big. Do you know what God did to qualify you for that elite team in heaven? 2,000 years ago, God became a man. His name is Jesus Christ. When he was 33 years old, Jesus was executed by crucifixion, where he suffered and bled and died on a tree. Then, his followers put his body in a tomb. But because Jesus is God, he came back from the dead on the 3rd day, defeating death. And the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus is the legal transaction that cancels our day of execution and keeps us out of the fiery prison of hell forever. That's great news. So, my friend, if you have remorse for lying, stealing, or lusting, confess those things as wrong to God. Then, as an unmarried person joyfully leaves their single life behind because they are ready to commit to someone they love, leave your sinful life behind for a new life with Jesus Christ. Do you want to do that? Everyone in heaven is a winner, and Jesus has qualified you to go there. He has sponsored you and has given you his personal endorsement. So don't delay. The World Cup of life could end any moment, so call out to Jesus now. You can trust him, he can save you, and he will never let you down.